Welcome in, guys. Austin here from abbdrums.com, back with another drum lesson. And this one is an interesting chop concept that can definitely be tricky to execute, but it's really fun to play once you get it down. And it's a good one to have in your arsenal if you ever need to play something really aggressive and energetic. So to get into this, the first thing you need to get down is this foundational pattern. This is the main framework that everything is built on. With the right hand, you're just going to play straight quarter notes on the right side. So that's pretty easy. That never changes. But the tricky part is, underneath that, you have to play alternating singles between the kick and snare, phrased as eighth note triplets, which can definitely be a coordination challenge if you've never tried this before. Once you get that all smoothed out and under control, then you can add in the element that really brings this concept to life, and that is to play all the kick drum notes as doubles instead of singles, which technically makes them little groupings of two 16th note triplets within that eighth note triplet structure. Now, if you have a really fast right foot, then you can play this with a single pedal, but I highly recommend you use a double pedal for this because you're going to be able to play it with a lot more power and speed. But if you're not a double bass kind of bro, then you can just play it with a single pedal. But fair warning, when you try to bring this up to speed, it's going to be a serious workout. So that's the main concept right there. Now, when you work on this, you want to start off really slow, play to a click, and make sure that your triplet subdivision is really accurate and everything is lining up really nice and tight to the grid, okay? But now let's go ahead and move on to some more creative orchestrations for this. With the left hand, you don't always have to play strong single strokes the entire time. You can do some other things. You can vary up the dynamics if you want to, and you can also move it around to different drums. So one thing that's kind of interesting to try is to see if you can just pop out the backbeats on 2 and 4, but play all the other notes as low notes, a little bit louder than a ghost note, but a clear distinction between the backbeats and the other notes. So here's an example of what that sounds like. Another thing you can try is just alternating back and forth between a low note and an accent. It gives it a pretty interesting feel. I like that one a lot. It's got a lot of interesting combinations of things, and I think it sounds really cool. Now, we can also move around to different drums. You don't have to stay on the snare. And the idea here is to just get creative with it. There's no rules for anything. You just want to explore all the different drums that you have and just try to come up with creative orchestrations that you think sound cool. So this is still a work in progress for me. I certainly haven't mastered this, but it's pretty fun to come up with different combinations to see what's possible here. So definitely practice this at home now while you have the time to see what you can come up with. And leave a comment below. Let me know what this whole quarantine situation has done to your drum life. Has it made it better? Do you have more practice time? Or has it made it worse? Maybe you can't access your drum set somewhere. Things like that. I'm just interested to hear what everyone's experiences are out there in this really weird, crazy time. Now, if you are stuck at home and you can't access your kit, but you have a pad and sticks, then you should definitely try the Creative Pad Patterns workout. I'll have that linked below. It's a full 38-minute guided hand workout video. You can go to the website, download the free PDF guide. It's got 15 patterns fully notated out for you, and then you can play along to the full workout video. So if you're looking for something fun and challenging to do during this whole stay-at-home thing, then you should definitely give that a shot. Also, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you can see all my new videos. But other than that, that's going to do it for this one. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.